All right. Good morning. And today we're going to talk about angels. We're just going to keep this simple. Each of you have gotten a pass out. I made sure I sent out pass outs with more in-depth information. But we're going to talk about their mysterious and radiant and deeply woven into spiritual traditions across time and across all spiritual traditions. Angels bring characteristic to the Bible, each one revealing something about the divine and the spiritual order of creation. That's what they do. They bring something about the divine and the spiritual order of our creation. Here are some of the most striking qualities. The messengers. Angels carry God's messages, guiding and comforting us. Messengers of God. Gabriel announced Jesus' birth. You can find that in Luke 1:26. The light of holiness. They shine with divine presence, inspiring awe, radiance, and holy. Holy angels. Mark talks about that in Mark 8. Strength. Angels are mighty protectors and warriors. The mighty ones who do his betting, you can find in Psalms 103. Wisdom. Angels bring clarity and they bring insight. Wise like the wisdom of the angel of God. You find that in 2 Samuel. They're eternal. They don't die, reflecting the timeless spiritual realm. They cannot die. They are like angels. Angels don't die. Luke 20, you will find that in Luke 20. They're present, but they're unseen. Sometimes they appear as people, sometimes invisible, yet always near. Some have suggested that you entertain angels unaware, and you find that in Hebrews. They have order and they have roles. Guardian angels, archangels, cherubim, each have a role in divine harmony. They play a role to bring us the things that we need at the time we need them. They have unexpected forms, not just gentle figures, sometimes radiant, sometimes they're fiery or awe-inspiring. Cherubims with multiple faces. Ezekiel 10. Fiery beings, Daniel 10. They bring us hope. They remind us we are never alone, especially in time of need. Now, messengers of the divine, the word angel comes from the Greek angelo, meaning messenger. In many traditions, angels serve as intermediaries between the divine and humanity. They're delivering guidance, comfort, and they will deliver warnings. They're created beings of light. Now remember, light carries information. Angels are said to be created by God as pure spirit, being of knowledge and love, without physical form, though often depicted with wings to symbolize their swiftness and divine origin. Now, as we start reflecting on this, angels remind us God's nearness. Radiant messengers, mighty protectors, and timeless witnesses of his love. They appear in awe and in comfort. Sometimes unseen, sometimes disguised, yet always pointing us back to the divine. For he will command his angels concerning to guard you in all your ways. You will find that in Psalm 91. We may walk with angels in trust, knowing that their holy angels surround us. They guide us, they strengthen us, and carries God's light into our lives, into our lives. Angels are something that is a part of us. No matter what we do, they're a part of us. And we may not recognize them, but that doesn't mean they're not there. So remember, no matter what your problem, God is still the answer. And if you trust in your Heavenly Father, He'll never let you down. God bless each and every one of you.